myself often wishing that major studios paid more attention to the internet. And I'm like, okay, so you look at a film like The Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford, and you've got, what was it, the game dev from No Man's Sky that tweeted out this iconic tweet where he used some of the promotional footage and he said, release the cut of the movie with just the dude pretending to be a dog.
The Soleil performer, Terry Notary, was actually the dog's human stand-in. He gave me...
And, I'm finding myself saying, you idiots, why don't you release that cut? Because obviously it got enough internet attention that it showed people wanted that. Also, it'd be very funny, right? The Call of the Wild, I don't even need to look up the box office numbers. I'm assuming it didn't do great. I'm assuming it didn't do, like, it looks like shit. The CGI dog looks like shit. It doesn't look real. It's like holding that fucking piece of paper in its mouth, like, it's just like clipping into it like you pick up an item in a video game. And all these behind the scenes footage people are like, oh yeah, this is genius, actually. Oh. And so it's just embarrassing. And it's really not that difficult to just exist in reality and have an account on any social media platform, which these companies do and they pay people to have. It's not that difficult to be able to pick up things of like, oh, this is what people want, right? And so you look at something like that, it's like, oh, if they had released the cut of just the guy pretending to be the dog without the CG, there would be a lot of people buying that movie right now. If you release that as like a featurette on the Blu-ray, that Blu-ray would sell like hotcakes, okay? Like it would sell. That is something that people would buy. I would encourage people to buy. If they release that shit, I would be making a video on my channel being like, this is cool, okay? Buy this movie. If they just did shit like that and recognize the public consciousness of like, oh, this, it might not be normal, but we should release this because this is something that people want. So I find myself often feeling that way. However, this is Cocaine Bear, and we will see what this is like.